You getting them? Just on an engineering standpoint, I think I'm just going to remove the two tweeters because they're on a flat plane here, and then I'm just going to extend the flat plane until it reaches the closing glass width, so that there's a surface to mount these. I'll just be sliding across towards the camera. To get to that, I'm going to have to remove this temporary hood. And this temporary guide. Some more temporary 2 screws, and this one's just taped. So it turns out this 2.5 inch was connected via tape and a screw to this super tweeter, so I'm going to have to remove the whole panel and sort it all out, but I'm still going to make this guide piece follow the window before I send it. So I'm just going to fabricate a piece now to reach the glass. I managed to get a tiny little screw in an existing hole for that super tweeter. It's almost touching the glass and touching this door frame, and I've managed to pull the 2.5 from here all the way over to here, and the fun starts when the drilling begins, I'd say. Let's drill. It's gone through, so we've got a nice little screw for that. It feels a little bit thick. Let's see how it goes. I've kind of got 2 of everything, so I've got another set of these. Got another set of those, so doesn't really bother me if I crack something. And they're about 1/3 the price of normal drivers, so there's no real big loss. Is that warping? It's just optical illusion. Yeah, it's optical illusion. Let's have a look. Yeah, from the top it looked like this flange was sticking forward, but it's just the screw head that's perfectly perpendicular. Yeah, so now I've just got to pop this up here temporarily, just for a temporary tune. It's touching the glass now, and it was over here somewhere, so, and then we'll just do a quick phase tune, magnitude tune, and see how we go with that. Oopsie doo. So this little temporary foam piece here, I'm gonna just whack that here with some tape and then firm it up with super glue. I'm just going to trim that bit of foam here. If I had a sharpener blade like this. So just doing a quick listen before the tune. I had to put this this guy on to get some of that shift on that through, and also that frequency goes to the yellow light thing out there, and I had to put this one back on, and that pulled it back over. It's creating the you can never get this silk cone close enough to the glass to stop that cancellation, so just having that little channel moved it back over. And there's a tiny pull there to about here, but it's not where it was back out there. If I hear one that moves, like that one, I narrow it down to which driver by turning the drivers on and off, sweeping back through. That's just the super tweeter. That had a tiny little not too much to worry home about. And that one is the normal tweeter, which pulls a bit lower in frequency into about there. So I'm happy with that. If they're both just pulling the width of a dome, that's both of them together, so you can hear the combined double pull. If I put the phone back where my ear is, pull, pull, and back, pull, staying pulled, and back. Put the 2.5 on. Basically one spot. It does come in a tiny bit there. I haven't really sealed it properly. Anyway, this is still compromising clear design for pure sound, and probably have to make something black. You won't notice it, and also a black piece of ABS plastic on the glass so you don't see it from the outside of the car. And it's still not in the mirror, it's way. And the other curveball is I may create a semi-shroud here on this driver so it behaves more like a acoustic center to here instead of here, but that's really here nor there.